My name is Amin, and here's what happened at this week's City Council meeting. After public comment, Council jumped into two items of noticed Council business. The first item appointed Councilmember Sean Ford to the Police Pension Board, and that passed by an 8-1 vote. The second item proposed staff bring two separate amendments to the Land Development Code related to new construction projects. One of those proposes a new preliminary process for subdivision plats to come before City Council for early examination before being officially submitted to City Planning staff. That proposal was approved by a 7-2 vote. The other item proposed bringing back an ordinance to City Council that would prohibit the use of vinyl siding for new home construction in the city. This proposal was approved 5-4. Council briefly returned to public comment to discuss a requested speed bump on Olive Street. Members voted 9-0 to move forward with a traffic and engineering study and support installation of a speed bump if warranted. During presentations, Council held a third preliminary session regarding the 2026 city budget and then recessed to meetings of the city's 3 general improvement districts and Urban Renewal Authority for similar budget discussions for these bodies. Upon returning to the regular meeting, Council tackled the consent agenda, which consisted of 19 items. 3 items were removed for further recognition and discussion, including a proclamation declaring September 15th to October 15th as Hispanic Heritage Month in Commerce City. All consent items were ultimately approved unanimously. Next up was a resolution to authorize an assignment of a private activity bond to the Colorado Housing and Finance Authority, which was also approved unanimously. Administrative Council business followed, starting with a motion to call up the Murray Farm Subdivision Plat Filing 2 for public hearing. That motion passed by a 5-4 vote. Next was a request for staff to compile a report of council members' expenditures on education, conferences, and travel. The motion was amended by a 5-4 vote to include council salaries, benefits, and attendance, and then passed by a 9-0 vote. Finally, council members held a lengthy discussion about bringing back a budget ordinance to allocate an additional $16.3 million to support construction of a new police substation at 104th Avenue and Potomac Street. That motion passed by a 5-4 vote. The meeting finished up with executive sessions on the city manager's performance standards and legal advice related to the City of Greenwood Village versus the state of Colorado. For more information on what happened at this week's City Council meeting or to watch the meeting in its entirety, visit c3gov.com/video. Thanks for listening.